I've been thinking about a lot lately?
Hmm.
The Forgotten Dead.
What are those?
Kind of.
We're really far away, but you can still see us.
We can hear us. That's the main thing.
That is the main thing.
It won't look that big when you're looking at it.
It is sunny.
Oh, it is
Guys,
sunny.
it's sunny.
It's nice. The sun.
Burn me.
What is it?
It's still only 40 degrees, but it's sunny.
But it's sunny, so that's when the speedo comes out.
You can't see him, but Murphy is burying.
The dog's digging a hole.
And he's burying your foot.
Yep, that's all right. I'm good. I'm all right. How are you?
You know, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm better now the sun's coming out.
Yeah, we're going to Edinburgh this weekend.
We are?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We need it.
We need it.
We need it.
And the sun will be out in Edinburgh. Looking for dolphins, because I saw dolphins this weekend here.
Did they?
The porpoise or returning. Are they porpoise when they're plural?
No, that's
Porpoises?
pork pie.
Porpoise. Porpoises?
No, I think it's just porpoise.
Multiple porpoise.
Population.
Porpoise. Porpoises.
That's bottlenose.
I don't know. Anyway.
They're dolphins.
The ones with the black on them.
They've got fins and tails.
I'm excited for the
Writing?
Patreon stuff next month. Because we took a survey in March, if you're on our Patreon, and what most people wanted to know more about was divination.
Yeah.
And so we're going to really focus in on divination this month, which
I hope
is
you're
really
ready.
exciting.
Yeah.
We're going to do some chiromancy.
No.
More about the... Is it major arcana cards you're doing? You already did those,
Yeah,
but you're going to go in depth on one or two cards a month or something.
We're going to be using the Rider-Waite.
Yeah.
Because the Rider-Waite has it has hidden messages within the whole deck, especially the major arcana. And they're not just for divination. There are also messages that you can use within witchcraft or magic or sorcery or whatever you like.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be kind of going into depth of each card. Doing a little lesson basically about the card. Yeah, which would be nice.
It will be good. How do you think most people interpret the cards or learn to interpret the cards? Because you have a very different method than most people would say memorize the book.
Sun's gone in.
Come back.
Come back.
Come back.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so you're saying that you teach people a different way.
Well, I teach them to find their way.
Yeah.
Okay? There's no point just following a way if it's not going to work for you. But I think a lot of people just follow the book. Oftentimes when you get tarot, you get a little booklet that tells you what they mean. And that's good, because some tarots are constructed different. However, the conventional way of learning tarot can really restrict you when you are honing intuition. And so my way is first jumping in at the deep end and checking on the intuition of something first.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's some people do it the other way around. They will tell you, learn the little booklet, read the books. Nah, not for me. Do that afterwards. Work on your intuition first. Get the confidence of that. Yay!
The sun.
Yeah. So, you know what I've been thinking about a lot lately? The Forgotten Dead.
What are those?
Well, within witchcraft, it's because I'm writing it in the book as well.
Oh.
But within witchcraft, the book.
The book we've been promising you for 2 years.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, it's now actually in the works. It's happening. It's happening. Oh yeah, the Forgotten Dead.
Yeah.
So in traditional witchcraft and other forms of witchcraft, you may have the Forgotten Dead, and you have the Beloved Dead, and then you have the Honoured Dead. Now we often focus on the two, as in the Honoured Dead and the Beloved Dead. Beloved Dead are usually people within living memory. Honoured Dead, you may have some memory or story of them, or even just a grainy photograph. But the Forgotten Dead, they're interesting because they are forgotten. All people are meant to be forgotten eventually. It just happens. But due to this, you will get many different kinds of spirits that belong to the Forgotten Dead. Spirits that are halfway into integrating themselves into the genus loci of the land, or elements of nature, or even celestial forms, and yet they may get disturbed within this transitional period of being forgotten, but also holding on to that humanity, trying to hold on to what they once were. You're right there. He gives so much entertainment, this dog. But yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
Are you going to start incorporating that into your practice, or is it just an interesting
autistic
research topic
right
that's
now? The thing is that the forgotten dead, and then you have the odious dead. The odious. It is my opinion that you should never really interfere with the forgotten dead. The forgotten dead should remain forgotten.
In the form, are they like shades then?
No, shade is something different. It's not of a human origin, right? Forgotten. When I talk of the forgotten dead, I mean those of human origin.
Just reminds me of like Coco, where they disappear because they're no longer put on the ofrenda.
Yes, but also no. They disappear because they're forgotten, not put on the ofrenda. Because the woman, she gets dementia, doesn't she? She's the only one who remembers him.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's fading. And that's a similar thing, but the spirit that holds the mind and the human is, thank you, Murphy, he's buried my foot again. It is its natural form, or its natural state is to be forgotten, and therefore what happens to it once it's forgotten? It loses its humanity. It becomes something else. It integrates with something of a greater force. But if someone comes along and disturbs that spirit by giving it a boost of emotional energy or sympathetic energy, that spirit then may be like, oh shit, no, I remember who I was, and then try to cling to it, and creates almost a tension within that spirit, causing it to spin off into different subcategories of spirits of the dead that we have, like a wraith or a haint or a waff, or something like this. So yeah, I'm sorry, is this boring? It's boring.
I mean, to some people it probably
boring.
is.
Probably
For
is
some
a bit
people
boring.
it isn't. I don't know.
I mean, it's a fascinating subject.
I just have it in my head now. Remember me.
Don't, I'll cry.
No, I have to say goodbye.
It made me cry, that did.
I know, that was so sad.
Very sad. I feel like I'm walking around me like I'm being interrogated. Where were you on December the 13th?
This is Murphy's nest he's made. You want to sit in your nest? Yeah, good job.